Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Oops, so sorry. This is going to be for the week of the 21st going to the 27th of August. So we're going to jump straight into it. This might be a quicker reading. But let's see. Let's see what's going on for the Geminis. Let's get another one, please. Let's get you a keyword card. I'm just going to throw this cushion out. It's like suddenly super hot. All right, for Gemini, you have your health coming up here. Make sure you're prioritizing that, all right? Make sure you're looking after it. All right, overall energy for the week for the Geminis, please. Ace of Swords and Gemini's energy for the week. All right. You're being very hardcore. I want to say that word. Like, I feel like, I don't know why I feel like my fist is up. Like, I don't know, you're fighting for something, you're feeling very strongly about something. You have the Ace of Swords in your overall energy for the week. So it's all about truth, about certainty, about clarity, honesty. So we will dive into this. Your energy is also the King of Swords, which is very much Gemini energy of being very strong within yourself. Okay, this might be helping you to stick to a plan, to reassess some things. You could be definitely doing some hard work at this time. Keep going, keep pushing. You're doing a great job already. All right, blockages for Geminis. Two of Swords, interesting. And outcome. Beautiful. You have two aces in your reading, which is great. You do have a new beginning coming up, and that is something that I'm seeing already, just because one of your oracles is regeneration, which is all about being taken away from a situation that was actually doing more harm than good and into something that is a lot more better for you. Okay, so we may not see that straight away, and maybe you're going through a little bit of a chaotic time at the moment. This could be something that you're desiring or just not expecting. I can't be quite sure who's on what end, but it is kind of saying that this is happening for a reason regardless. Like, you're in a situation that might be a little bit more I don't want to say chaotic, but it may feel like that. It's more of like a temporary situation. Flexible card is saying like things around you are changing. Maybe your environment is changing, where you are is changing, who you are might be changing a little bit, but it's more to do with your external surroundings. They're asking you to be flexible with things, like compromise a little bit with the universe here, because it may not look like it's taking you where you want it to go, but it is. It's just removing everything that needs to be gone from your life at the moment too. So in this case specifically, the regeneration card is saying just that. So maybe you might be in a different location than what you wanted to be in. You may not, your life may not look the way you wanted it to look at this time. It's kind of saying like it may seem really unstable right now, but just be flexible. Bend like a tree in the wind with this, because when we stay stuck and rigid, these changes are happening anyway. The universe is saying it's time for a clear out. It's time that you recognize the truth about certain situations here. I'm going to clarify what this is though. It's the Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups. Five of Swords. The High Priestess. So you have happiness coming in. That's good news. Maybe that's what the Ace of Swords is about. Like, I think that you're feeling more connected to the people around you, which is nice. Ten of Cups is all about family, or it's about love. It's about connectedness and happiness, you know, with like fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. But you have the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. So it's kind of like, yeah, they're saying it's a double-edged sword almost. That's what it feels like. I'm kind of feeling like there's like two sides to this. There's one where it's good, like you're getting really good things, but with that good, you're also maybe uncovering some sort of secret here, all right? Because we have Five of Swords, which is what we walk away from, and the High Priestess, which could again be either somebody who may not be speaking to you or somebody who may have had a secret. Let me clarify the High Priestess. It's usually about hidden truths, and because you have the Ace of Swords, you're finding something out. For one, so it could be about friends, family, but there is happiness. Clarify the 10. The Magician. It's about manifestation, but you do have the Devil here. So some of you, somebody could have been making you like kind of like, it feels like something that somebody tried to tell you something was going to make you happy, or, you know, you needed to do something for happiness or whatever. And I feel like you're kind of uncovering like the true intentions of this. Like something might have been messing with your head a little bit. Like the magician is kind of trying to control the energies here from the outside. Don't like that. I don't like that. So just pay attention to that. I feel like you're really recognizing your intuition will be the first thing that tells you. It's not anything else. It's your intuition is going to be like, hold on a minute. Either that doesn't add up, or you wouldn't do that if you were my friend or you're my family. You know, like you wouldn't do that if you cared about me. So that's what it feels like. I think you're really going to see a glimmer or something, a glimpse of something. It's going to be like, whoa. Like I think that's going to bring you some epiphany here. All right, I do see happiness coming out of that though. So whether it's setting you free in some shape or form. All right, in your energy, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. We have this Aquarius energy. Okay, this is about hope. I think this is what you're doing here, is you're holding on to some sort of hope here that things are going to get better and that things are, you know, things are going to work out the way that you want it to. Keep doing that, because Flexible says here that even though everything outside of you is changing, what you're holding on to, that egg that you know is going to bring good things into your future, is still, you're still holding on to it. You still know that that is something that is going to happen, and it is. So keep holding on to that hope. Keep doing the work that you're doing with the Seven of Pentacles. All right, building on the finances, working on a goal towards that Ten of Pentacles, whatever that is. Stability, house, family, security, or just money, abundance. Ooh, that's too many. Thank you. But Star card is like you're holding on to some sort of hope from that. And I think that's good. I think it's something that's going to keep pushing you towards the outcome, which is good. And it's also a wish fulfillment card. So you're working towards it, which is the best way to manifest, all right? Your blockage is the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So it could be a decision around work. This is an apprentice card, by the way. So I think maybe your money decisions might need to get a bit better here. What you're doing with your money, how you're spending it. Or this can also be to do with like the first step. That apprentice card for me is like stepping into a new thing, like taking that first step and allowing the ball to roll. So for you guys with the Two of Swords, you might be afraid to take the first step, and that could be what your current blockage is. You might be like trying to delay it. Ten of Pentacles. All right, so it's towards this goal. And Ten of Cups, everything's going to work out very positively. What are you delaying it for? The Devil. Something's messing with your head and stopping you from seeing something here. That's what it feels like. So whoever is trying to dictate to you on your decisions, just pay attention to this, all right? Because it's confusing you. That's all that it's doing. It's strange. It's making you feel really out of sorts. You might need to walk away from that situation, all right? And you have the the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the King of Pentacles. Again, when you take that step into something, you end up being very stable. So you're working towards stability. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, giving you an opportunity or some sort of investment, financial situation. This feels very good. But it's that Devil energy that's like, but what if? Or even if it's not a person, it could just be like an influence inside you that might be trying to trick you out of doing something that's actually very good for you. Your outcome is the Ace of Wands. The Sun card. This is a passionate new beginning. All right, finding momentum, finding motivation in your life again. Three of Pentacles. Could be working with others at this time. All right, this is about building a plan. So I feel like you're going to be able to get a really good idea or have some really good motivation, momentum, and inspiration is coming through for you. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, and it's really going to encourage you actually to take the first step. So I see that there is good things coming for you guys this week, Gemini. Just stick to your truth, okay, and what you know. You're a smart person. Just pay attention to, again, health. This says, I will honor this physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So make sure you are paying attention to your health, mental health included. The first card you had is wealth. All right, so that's again to do with your finances. You have some significance around the month of January. You have Quill, get back to the basics. For some of you, what this is reminding me of, like, get back to your like New Year resolution goals. If you did not, stick to it by now, there's always chance to go back to it. We have successfully overcoming a problem at that bridge. So again, if there has been any difficulty, to start fresh, get a clear head, and you'll be back on track again. So it's all good. All right, for the Geminis, please, some guidance. High Priestess coming through. This says you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. That could be something for you guys in terms of your career or your advice that you give to others. The High Priestess is also similar to what we had in the beginning of knowing your truth, all right, and honor it. Very important. But to my lovely angels, that is your quick reading for the week. I hope it resonated with some of you, and if it didn't, then maybe next time. But I really do wish you guys all the best. Let me know if it did. And I hope to see you guys next time. All right.